The final group is out there warming up here in the ladies short program. Here's how things stand at the moment. Sasha Cohen, Emily Hughes, Kimmy Meisner, three of the top names. They're your top three. Alyssa Sisney, remember, still to come. Cohen's performance certainly worth another look, and Kurt Browning and Katarina Witt are going to break it down for you right now, guys.
Well, I can't think of anything that I'd rather be doing while the ladies are warming up than having a let's look back at Sasha Cohen. You know what? I didn't know we were coming back so fast. Let's take a look at Sasha and have a lot of time. This lady just has the ability to absolutely command an audience.
You know, Kurt, honestly, I must admit, before the program, I thought, because she's been so careful in practice, that I had a little bit my doubts. That's why I was so pleasantly surprised how well she skated.
Those crossovers she just did right there was when I said to myself, you know what? The spark is there. And in the short program, what do you do during the jump? When you're watching, you hold your breath, right? Somehow with Sasha, you don't have to. She's one of those skaters where there's a pin drop in the back rink and you can hear it because everybody is focused on what's happening.
I mean, here you could tell still that she was a little careful and that she was a little afraid going into it, but she still attacked it very much. And even though, okay, it was a little two-footed, I don't want to get too picky because I think she should be just quite happy how she skated and got through the program.
She's one of those people that makes you forget she two-footed. Did you see the look on her face afterwards?
Totally. And I think she was just absolutely happy with it, but still concentrating very, very much on every single move.
Well, the world is looking at her, so they're waiting for her to make a mistake. Nobody's waiting for her to skate perfect. Everyone's waiting for her to make a mistake because they automatically see her talent. I mean, there's just an essence about her. So you know what? When everyone knows you're the best already, they're waiting for you to make a mistake.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm one of the persons, I rather have everybody skating clean because I know how disappointed you are. And here, I mean, those are movements where I'm just standing there and I'm totally in awe because I know I was never capable of doing something like this, and it just looks totally gorgeous on her.
Well, you said earlier that if there was one thing that I could maybe pick on with Sasha Cohen would be the speed. And that spiral sequence, I think you forget that it's not maybe moving across the ice as fast as some of the other girls because of the perfection of the position.
But this is the moment I love. The minute she started with the step sequence and she seemed so relieved after all the difficult jumps and then just enjoying all that.
What's the best? Okay, she's the best skater in the competition, but what's the best thing about her? For me, it's her ability to command the audience, like I said at the beginning. The ability to use her neck, her head. And she doesn't skate. She just looks like she was made to be on the ice.
Well, sometimes for me, I rather just want to watch and don't say anything.
Yeah, but that's not what we're supposed to do right now, though. We have to talk.
I know, but you see her and she's so petite, she's so small, and you don't want to disturb her. And then, again, she has so much energy and she has presence. Well,
she's one of the few dancers on the ice. And that's, I think, really... her jumps are not the biggest. She's not the fastest, but she's still the best. And I think she's one of the only dancers on the ice. She just floats.
And she's so gentle.
Oh, she's darn cute, isn't she?
She's so gentle.
Yeah. Let's throw back to Terry before we get emotional. Okay.
Is that a Canadian or an Irish accent at the end from Kurt Brown? I'm not quite sure. You get the feeling those two could go on and on and on and watch all the performances again, right? So Sasha has the lead, and it's more than 6 points. Pretty good lead over